Mary, thank you for being with us. How significant is Joe Kent's resignation, and what does it signal about divisions inside the administration over this war?
Yeah, well, Dia, Joe Kent is now the first most senior member of the Trump administration to quit over opposition to this war. He was the head of the National Counterterrorism Center, and he declares in his resignation letter, quote, Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, writing, quote, I cannot in good conscience support the ongoing war in Iran. He also cites what he says is Israel's influence over the Trump administration's policies, saying, quote, it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. Now, President Trump nominated Kent for this role. He once praised him as a quote, great American hero. He stood by Kent despite some previous controversies and his past support for anti-Semites. But now now the president is dismissing Kent's resignation, saying he always thought he was very weak on security. But there is no question that as this war goes on and its open-ended nature, we're now in day 19 of this, that it is exposing some real deep divisions among the president's own supporters.
ABC's Mary Bruce joining us this morning. Mary, with NATO allies refusing to get involved, what does that mean for the U.S. strategy-wise when it comes down to the Strait of Hormuz and asking for some help there?
Yeah, Matt, it's a very good question. The president has certainly been lashing out at European allies who were not consulted before this war began. He's been slamming them for not helping now to reopen this critical waterway, but they insist this is not NATO's war. And now the president says he actually doesn't need their help at all or anyway. But there are still very big questions about what comes next here. What is the plan going forward to try and end the war writ large, but also to reopen the Strait of Hormuz? Because, of course, the longer it stays closed, the bigger the ripple effects are on the global economy and the price of gas, as you were just discussing.